Good.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I just want to say congrats to everyone who did well on 20.4. If you're redoing, I think it's like due in maybe 5 hours right now, but after the weekend we saw a lot of videos, we had a lot of questions on like improving the clean and jerk, so I just wanted to drop a few quick tips on the jerk, right? Shoulder to overhead. So we're just talking push jerk and split jerk, but we're not going to go over split jerk footwork, just kind of like getting the bar from shoulder to overhead in a smooth fashion, okay? So tip number one is the front rack. All right, so what does that look like? So we don't have to have this full palm grip, okay? We can be a little relaxed in our fingers, but what we can't be is we can't be all the way in our fingertips. This is not a good way to get drive on the bar. On the reverse side of that, we can't have the bar below our collarbone. The bar should be above our collarbone, resting on our shoulders, okay? So, tip number one, front rack. Elbows slightly in front of the bar, resting on your shoulders, okay? Tip number two is gonna be how we dip. Once we dip, that bar should not move on your body and your elbows should not move. Okay, if the bar's down here, you're gonna see that bar dip, shoulders are gonna go, if our elbows are right down, we're gonna see this dip position. So, front rack. Number two is getting hip drive up before we drive the bar. So, driving the bar off of our shoulders, full extension, okay? So we'll push press. All right, so hip drive, full hip extension, being patient. It doesn't have to be fast, okay? We end up missing hip extension when we try to be too quick. Next is gonna be timing. Timing's most important, all right? So when we're timing, we're focused on getting nice and long hip extension. We wanna time elbow extension with our foot hitting the ground. Okay? Again, timing. Okay? So, as we're thinking of getting that timing and getting that full hip extension, we're not thinking of driving the bar up, because that's going to push our arms forward. We're thinking of driving our elbows back. Everyone says head through. Well, if the bar goes forward, it doesn't matter how far your head gets through, it's not going to make it to the bar. So, when we drive off of our shoulders, we're thinking elbows back. All right, and we'll demo that. And that'll be our quick tips. So, here, thinking pushing the elbows back. And the bar moves. I don't have to juke my head forward or push myself forward. My elbows push back. Okay? Those are our quick tips. I hope you did great on 20.4. Good luck on 20.5.